Yo, this is JBJR, and you're now tuned in to the Casual Fighter Podcast.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Casual Fighter Podcast, episode 32. If you are a boy or a girl, you probably should leave now because this is going to be a lot of profanity, especially in this episode. I mean, a lot of profanity. I got
18 and over.
Get it off your chest.
Be grown.
You know what? 17, because we're in the USA and stuff is rated R here. TVMA. TVMA.
This is a disclosure that only 17 years old.
Oh, wow.
Stop playing.
You must be 17 or older to ride this motherfucking ride.
NC-17.
The first fucking curse words. That's number 2 right there.
NC-17.
Because we about to get into some shit. Because some bullshit happened last week. That oh my God, bro, you right. And then motherfuckers spit once again in this community. I don't know why. Partially for some people, like I give you a pass because you know you're a content creator, so you're gonna talk about this shit and create your content. We are also content creators. But we also are going to call shit like we see it. In our opinion. Your takes are your takes, and that's fine. But our takes are our takes, and we have the right to argue with our takes about your takes.
Take that.
This is only a shot at like maybe one person and not the person you think it is, because their takes are usually I agree with their takes, but you know, sometimes I don't, but you know, that's still a cool dude. Anyway, so it ain't about you. If you think it's about you, yeah, you might want to get your shit checked. Because I'm gonna name the people that I'm gonna talk about that I fucking can't stand right now. It's actually happening. I'm actually doing it. All right. So first topic, FGC beef. Why is this today's topic? Simple enough. And I gotta get you guys informed of what basically happened all last week. So there's a player, he started, making his way up the ranks named Just Pokey. Plays Street Fighter 5, not a bad player. In 2021? He was like a gold rank? He made his way all the way up to where he is now. He's like a master, about to be Grandmaster very shortly. It's not that far away from Grandmaster. It's only like a 5,000 LP difference. But
I feel like I know where this is going.
I
feel like I know where this is going, but go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. Shout out to Coupon, yeah, Pokey Bodies, you in rank, yeah, there you go. Anyway, also I appreciate you finally changing your name, like just keeping it short, simple, the Coupon. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. He basically, like, one of the players that been going to like the past couple of tournaments that he's been to, which is CEO last year, 2021. And this year, Frosty Fostins, happened a few weeks ago, run into a player called Sat Bradford. Sat Bradford plays Akuma. Played Akuma in those, So hint.
I know what this is.
You know what this is. There you go.
I know what this is.
Yeah, so, yeah. I'm gonna continue the story just so we can get this shit together. Basically, I guess they were playing like another set again. Like online and ranked, they ran into each other ranked. Pokey, being Pokey, he went in and he gave the GG message, which a lot of people, when it comes to honestly be honest with you, if you come to GG messages immediately after you fight somebody, they might give you something, they might give you a response you might not want to handle. So I'll give Stack his side on that one. And Stack is honestly like, if that dude, I don't know if that dude is partnered or not, but like he gets a lot of people watching his streams. But anyway, to continue on, since I'm, still being formal with the story at the moment, Stack basically told this dude, fuck you, fuck off. You know what? You're banned. Don't ever come to my stream again. And like, yeah, you're banned. Like, I was like, all right. So I'm gonna continue the story before I get into like the history of what I've seen from Stack Rabbit. But anyway, so Pokey was like, "What the fuck, bro?" So Pokey made a bit of a rant about it, like on Twitter. It was like, "Bro, like every time I fucking be nice to this dude, every time like I can see this dude in person, I say this motherfucker's like, he keeps it cordial, he keeps it, he's respectful as fuck. He don't cause no problem, he don't talk shit like that. And then you hop on your stream in front of everybody else. You wanna start like talking shit about people and then like banning and whatever." I'm like, here we go. So, they were having their back and forth with beef, and then honestly, in my opinion, because again, a history I'm about to get into. What the fuck was that?
Right, that's what I was like. What the fuck? Go ahead.
My bad. My audio wasn't turned down on my speakers. I was loading up Twitch again so I can see your stream.
I ain't even say what that sounded like, dog. Cause go ahead.
that sounded like something else. It freaked me the fuck out. And I'm so glad we got it recorded too, so people can know what the hell we're talking about.
I loaded up Twitch. I loaded up Twitch, and then it was the first person that's on there.
Oh,
gotcha.
Oh okay. Yeah, that happens a lot. Twitch needs to change their shit too. Anyway, my
bad.
Basically, don't worry about it. But yeah, anyway, like basically, like this dude Pokey was like, "Man, what the fuck, bro?" So he kind of Stack looked pretty bad, looked real bad, like in the public eye for like at least on Twitter, in the Twitter eye for a while. It was just like, bro, really? Like. None of that shit was necessary. Like any of that entire rant was unnecessary as fuck. And then so all of a sudden out of nowhere, Smug is like, "Yeah, we're gonna run a money match. Let's do this money match right now." I'm like,
oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Go ahead.
There you go. Now, but yeah, we're gonna continue because I gotta tell this from you guys, viewers. So they made $100 money match. I personally thought it was unnecessary as fuck. And again, I'm gonna go into my reasons why I thought it was unnecessary. Because again, this is my rant. But yeah, they had the money match. They did agree to it. They had the money match, which I did not watch. As soon as I remembered it, I was like, I'm not watching that shit. And I kept watching anime. So the final score was 10-6. Stack ended up using Ken. Yeah, no, it worked. It worked for him. Like, you use the Ken. And Ken is a really good, like, Ken was using, like, he's, like, a better matchup for Falk. Like, because, yeah, Kuma Falk, a lot of Kuma players who, like, seem to, like, complain about that matchup quite a bit. So, Stack switched the Ken, worked the Ken out, and got him the dub. And then Stack was like, you know what? And like during like the post interview thing, everybody was expecting like some beef and shit. And they kept it cordial as fuck. They were like, Stack was like, man, I just, I ain't really want to do he was like on Twitter saying I ain't really want to do the money match like that. Kind of got roped into it. But man, you can keep the 100. You can keep the 100, man. It ain't even that big of a deal. Like he didn't say it like how Rushdown did that shit against Espada, and he was like, "Are you sure?" Fucking Rob. Are you sure? That shit cracked me up. Go catch out Rob TV's roast on that one. That was hilarious. He also had a roast on this one, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. Yeah, and Pokey was like, "Nah, man, it's all good." Like, nah, I'm gonna give you subs, whatever. It's like, yeah, like I'm gonna just go ahead and just give you subs on my channel. They were kind of like hashing it out. It wasn't a big deal between them apparently. And then yeah, man, a lot of people in FGC were pissed the fuck off that they didn't have that fucking blow up. It's like, what? This is a weak ass ending. Like Coupon said in chat, that was $1 million build up with a 10-cent finish. Mind you, Coupon is a fucking wrestling fan. I am also a bit of a wrestling fan. So we understand, like, bro, there are stories when it goes down to this kind of shit. And right. Yeah, I understand they're like, you don't want like shit to be like going like all into complete WWE, AEW bullshit, like storylines or whatever. But like, end of the day, like there is a thing that I do kind of understand. Like, sure, like if you're gonna keep it cordial, keep it cordial. That's fucking fine. Like, if it's not at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, you keep it in the game, right? That's fine. Here's where my rant starts. This motherfucker Stat Bradford is a phony ass fucking bitch.
Oh Jesus! You're saying names like that? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it. And if y'all want to clip me saying this shit, even though I'm a fucking nobody in this fucking shit, and this is called a casual fighter for a fucking reason, fine, go ahead and do it. I never fucking get into this kind of shit. I try not to get into this kind of shit, but this kind of shit against another person pisses me the fuck off because this motherfucker had the fucking gall to get into other people's personal lives and bring up their personal shit after like and not keeping it in game in a couple of fucking occasions. I can name 2, probably 3, because I know all 3 of these people. So first off, Stack, like, you know, if you guys don't know who Wolfgate is, a very renowned like NA Blanca player. He's actually streaming right now. So I know he's going through that. He's probably gonna work on some art because I got him a thing for him to work on some art so he can be able to get his shit together there. He's basically trying to get a bunch of stuff together. I'm not gonna go too much into his personal life, but if you do kind of know like a little bit of a backstory about that, he did put himself in a bunch of controversy before where, you know, he owed people some shit, a bunch of people some shit because he didn't fulfill his promises, but he's working on trying to fulfill his promises. Like I said, I'm the type of person that you guys know me. I judge my people like on how they're trying to like better themselves and how they are now, like in the here and now. Like he's trying to work on this shit. He's a young guy. I see a lot of me in him. Now, and you guys know I've never like, you know, there's like a very, very, very rare chance that I ended up like not fulfilling my contractual duties when it comes to like contract work. Very rare, but when I don't fulfill it, do I pay it back? Yes. If I got paid in the first place. But the times that that's actually happened to me, I have not got paid up front. Let's just clear that up right now. And these fellas can attest to that because they know my business because we're all in the same business. There's an HMD there for a reason. We're all in that same HMD business. Just FYI. So they know my business endeavors. They know the shit that I had to deal with, fucking bouncing around homeless and shit because motherfuckers didn't want to pay shit. Just saying. Anyway, Stack had the nerve to bring that kind of shit up after he beat him in a set. He didn't, and mind you, Wolfgang just went to his stream just to be like, I'm gonna see what he says. And he actually fucking went and brought it to that level. And I'm like, bro, word?
Said on stream.
He said it on stream.
Oh wow.
Mind you, he averages like 100 viewers. And of course, like everybody, you know, I basically, and you know, Wolfgang is like somebody I'm trying to like, you know, be there for, kind of, you know, make sure I'm cool with, you know, like I wouldn't say mentor in the ways. He definitely trains me a lot when it comes to like a lot of Street Fighter 5 stuff, but I also like kind of like trying to give him advice about this kind of shit whenever he asks for it. And you know, we go back and forth. That's how that kind of relationship works, man. We definitely, you know, try to be there and make sure everything's straight. But man, the fact that you brought his real life shit in there, like that pokey bullshit that you pulled at the end, that smelled like phony, fake ass bullshit to me, knowing the history. Also, I'm gonna continue going on before I go into like a thing that people don't understand. Like I actually talked to this man personally at fucking Red Bull Kumite in 2019, like 101, and we're gonna get to that story how I went into his stream like literally like 2 weeks later. He was like, I don't fucking remember who you are. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, bet. Well, I'm nobody, so it's fine. I'm not even tripping. I'm not even dirty about it. I'm nobody. That wasn't a big deal. But he then, like, when my boy D began about, he had to drop out of his attorney because he had to take care of some IRL stuff. And he is talking all trash about him, dirtying his name because he had to actually drop out. And mind you, the Wolfgang stuff ended up happening right after that. So DB's like, sure, okay, you know what? I'm glad I'm not in this shit. And I'm glad, like, in hindsight, I'm glad I had other shit to do because fuck you and fuck your attorney and fuck everything else. And I'm like, I'm right there with you. So fuck Stream Team Battle. Yeah, I said it. But shout out to Stream Team Battle.
Jesus.
Oh man, oh man, if anybody ever actually watches this shit for real, especially live, they're gonna be like, man, what the fuck? Continuing on Stack's list of, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Calm your shit down. If you guys don't know, I think I mentioned this before in an episode of The Casual Fighter. We talked about young Noah the Prodigy, a fellow Mika player. He was running like he's basically running like, money matches things for events for a while where, you pair up like two different people, one versus 7, one versus 10, called shit. Now the name escapes me because it's been that long since they had the last one. He's been busy with life. He's a young kid. He's only 19, I think, actually, now I think about it. Time goes fast. But yeah, man, he's Saturday Night Nightmares. Excuse me, there we go. So yeah, I've definitely talked about Saturday Night Nightmares. You guys who listen to any recent episode, I've mentioned that a few times. Stack actually was supposed to be fighting in that, and you know how Snake Eyes Jr. gets, his fellow commentator. He's very, I would say, animated. And like, he's a brawling motherfucker too. Motherfucker goes to the gym a lot too. He's a brawling motherfucker. So just imagine a brawling black brother, going and talking. He's in this making shit hype. The FTC. It's like, man, he basically was like, man, Stack sucks. Like fuck coming in, blah blah blah, and on that kind of level. But time stand. But so Stack took offense to that and started going off on it, started really talking mad shit about Noah. And I'm like, bro, at the time, Noah was only 17 years old. He wasn't even 18 yet. It's like, bro, you really talking about a kid like that, dog? Telling him to blah blah this and and all that to a 17-year-old kid, man, I'll fuck you up next time I see you. Literally said, I'm going to fuck you up the next time I see you. So I was like, ooh, boy, that's a bad look. Like, you had no business saying that. Just be like, bro, I can't make it.
Yeah.
And mind you, that situation happened before the DB shit, which is also before the Wolfgang shit. So I'm like, dog, man, what is this pattern? Why are you such a bitch? I don't understand. Why are you a fuckhead? Why are you like this on your stream to your people, but you in fucking like I see your ass like on the side of tournaments like going, basically being quiet.
Stop doing
That's
that. You're gonna lose.
Chilling up.
He gonna lose his fan base.
No, he ain't losing his fan base. That's another part of the rant.
No, they ain't got shit to do with losing the fan base. It got shit to do with you basically talking shit on the internet and then being meek in real life and like, nah.
Like a certain other person that's notorious for doing the same shit. Y'all know what I'm about to say.
Say it.
I'm gonna say it. This man, Stack Bradford, is turning into the white LTG.
Ooh, that's not a compliment.
That's not. That's pretty. That's why I was like, ooh, he's gonna say what I think he's gonna say.
Yeah, I knew he was finna go there because I'm like, oh man, he finna say they ain't talented.
No talent.
Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Coupon, I already saw your message about LTG. Yeah, I like I said, I'm on a guy that doesn't mention LTG because I don't want to give him any kind of fucking shine at all in anything I do. But again, this is a fucking rant, and I want to say this as much. Like, if anything, motherfucker, stop going through that road. Stop going down that path, dog. Don't do it because you're going down that path. People are probably gonna say, I don't listen to this nobody. You fucking pocket only got like single digit viewers are fucking, that's his average. Fuck it. Nah, bruh. Don't go down that path. Don't go down that fucking path, dog. Because that's where you're going. That's where you're going to end up. Just be real talking it and not calling you an asshole and not calling you out your name right now, even though I really want to for the past shit you did. I'm not going to do that right now. At this moment, I've already done it anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But yeah, dog, don't go down that path. That's all I'm going to say. Don't go down that path. Yeah, man. Continuing on to kind of on this subject and getting away from the kind of the whole situation that kind of started this shit. There was shit later in Twitter after everybody got pissed off about that shit, man. Robin is fucking rant. Straight said that shit was salted and baby doodle.
Wow.
That man Rob cracking me up.
Rob was like, man, hey, he actually put up a tweet. He added Twitch to say, hey, Twitch, man, get your fucking bad Pokey and Stack for basically fucking on stream. That's what the fuck we're looking at right now, man. This is what y'all like. I was like, bro. This man, Rob, man. This dude is hilarious. I fucking love Rob, dog, man. He keeps it hella real all the time, dog. You ever meet this dude in person? He keeps it real as fuck. I notice I have not given Pokey any shit about that entire situation because that's how Pokey is. Again, keep it fucking real. That's how Pokey is. That's how Pokey is. That's not how Stack is. At least not to viewers. He's probably like that offline, but in front of a fucking camera, that's how he gets. It's whack as fuck.
Oh, you a big fake.
Like, I'm not a fucking fan of it. If y'all a fan of that shit, be a fan of that shit, but I ain't rocking with that shit. I haven't rocked with that shit.
You gotta be real on the court and off the court, man. You gotta be the same person. On the court and off
Keep
the court.
that same energy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
pretty much that sums it up. There. I ain't got nothing to say about Stack anymore. Like, keep that same energy. No, dog. Keep that same energy that you keep on the fucking stream, dog.
That's kind of like where I'm at with it too. It's just like, you know, I mean, I don't really got too much more to say outside of what you already said, which is
just bitch shit, man.
Just keep that same energy. If this is how you be approaching people online, then don't be surprised if motherfuckers treat you the same way in real life, and then you like,
don't be like,
don't be surprised somebody still off.
Somebody might. Somebody already said they wanted to steal off of him. So
I will slide you.
I'm gonna dead slide you, bro.
Man, I don't even like that type of energy though. Like,
no, man.
That's the worst part about it. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be around that type of stuff. Like,
I don't. That's why,
yeah.
That's why I avoided that shit. That motherfucker came around. I was like, man, I'll go over here.
Like, I'm good.
I'm good, dog. That shit just feels fucking fake to me, dog. It's fake as fuck. You feel free to fucking like argue with me, and I'm gonna be like, bro, this is the shit that you do, dog. Like, looking at it, apparently, like, I'm basically from the outside in for me. But again, also going off that one conversation we had in person at Red Bull, we sit up here charging our phones, chilling out. He came over there and charged his phone because I was already over there chilling, charging my phone. And I was like, having a conversation, breaking ice and shit. And we're like, yo, man, you had a great match against Rod, man. That was real dope, man. You started talking about this kind of shit. And one thing he said that ties this whole motherfucking thing together, that he said to me, he was like, hey, man, look, man, like, I don't know what it is, but, the reason why I don't really come around, like, a lot is all this shit, because I actually asked him, like, I'll never be seeing you at locals a lot. It's like, the reason why I don't really come around is because, like, motherfuckers got issues with me. I see why.
When you gotta say that, though, you gotta know you the problem.
Yep.
Like, when you gotta say something like that, how do you not know you are the problem there?
Like I said, man, with the whole Pokey shit, he kept it in game, right? Because he's mad. But everybody else that I mentioned, that shit was outside the game, dog. That shit was outside the game, and that's what he does. And that's why I'm like, that shit was fake as fuck.
He ain't EA Sports.
Nah. He
ain't in the game.
He didn't keep it in the game with a few of my friends. So it's like, okay, bruh. Okay. All right. So yeah, there's still a lot of people though that also that I know like, man, I ain't been fucking with that dude for a while now. Because there's a bunch of other like kind of like questionable shit he will do on the stream. I'm like, bro, like, what happened? Not gonna mention he also, he talked shit about, even though it was in game, he talked shit about a lot of people. It was like, bro, really? Shut the fuck up. Check that out. Check the people that we know, not just me. You guys don't do. So it's like, dog, man, like you gotta chill out, bro. But there was another thing in the whole situation kept kind of spiraling from there. So like Cane Brew River, if you don't know who Cane Brew River is, very renowned Marvel player. Y'all plays other fighting games, but yeah, he's definitely known for his Marvel 3 shit.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely know for his Marvel 3 shit because I was following that motherfucker because this dude was like, bruh, man, he waffling with Hulk, man. I was gonna say we gonna make Hulk work. I gotta get my Hulk up. I'm like, I love to see this. So I rock with the dude. But he definitely has some shit like this to say. He says, so fighting games are not good enough for their own for you with the high displays of skill that happens in game that you have to resort to drama and telenovels to make it somewhat interesting. I see you, Western FGC. I see you. And I'm like, I see you too, which is, you own some weird shit with that one. Because motherfucker, like, it's sports. Have you not seen sports? Have you not seen boxing? Have you not seen any boxing match? And the
rivalry.
We are fighting game. Fighting game.
Hey, but what is something in that tweet that might explain it? He said Western. Maybe he literally ain't accustomed to that kind of stuff.
He said so. He said so as much, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, like I'm really not accustomed to that shit. Which is fucking hilarious because if you know Cane Brew River's whole history, I mean, he didn't
want to be a part of that though.
He didn't,
because I know what you're talking about.
But unfortunately, he's a part of it because that's how it works.
Yeah.
I understand you want to have anything to do with it in the first place. You didn't make it your thing, but it was a good narrative because of how the person you are versus the person that the legendary app champ is.
Yeah. Like you can't say that didn't have a narrative that like invoked something from people.
And that shit was like kind of suspect to me. I was like, what? Especially what?
I literally think it's a case of not getting it because I don't think he gets it.
Nah, he doesn't. He definitely didn't get it. And which is, like I said, it's understandable. So it was just like, huh? So I think Robin also like posted like a subtweeted response to that shit. I'm gonna go to his Twitter real quick and read this off because I know what he fucking was saying. Where is it? He was basically he's going off on it for a good day yesterday. Basically he said I don't know. Like I said, it kept going. I'm still scrolling down, people.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, he actually retweeted. Never mind. I'll take this back. He did tweet at Cane Brew River. So boxing and MMA is not good enough for you on their own. With the high displays of skill that happens in fights that you had to resort to drama and telenovels to make it so interesting. I see you people who value entertainment. I see.
Oh.
That was so.
I mean, but that's part of what makes sports and shit entertaining. Like at least in the West, at least over here in America, man. Because solely because it's the rivalry part. I mean, not even just even American. I'm not even gonna say it's just American. It's all about the rivalry part.
And they keep it in the sport though, too, which is like like when Punk like has like a thing or beef or trolls or gets angry with somebody, he keeps it in game. When fucking damn, there's so many people I can kind of go off of this. The infamous like at first it was in game. If we're going to mention Sonic Fox and PL, that was in game until like some things started kind of sliding outside the game because everybody likes to go at Sonic Fox is like not only their orientation, They also like to go against the whole gender thing. They also like to go against the fact that he's saying like, "Oh, he don't respect black people." Yeah, that's what.
I just saw that. Man.
I was like, man, what the fuck? And literally on his bio, the first thing
the first word in their bio is black. The first word inside Fox's bio is black. Like, what? Can you not read?
No. What is my age-old adage I've been saying since I used to work at AMC? Y'all know it. Ken knows it because he's laughing his ass off.
Go ahead and say it, Ken.
Nah, man.
No, you say it because you don't want to like. You say it because you don't want to like use the word. Because I used to use the word a lot, but I'm not gonna say it. You gotta say it.
I gotta say it.
No, JBJR has to say it.
I gotta say it. Have him say it.
Hey, man.
Ken know it better than I do.
It ain't my place, though.
Okay, you know what? Hard R's don't read there.
Oh, niggas. Oh, yeah, niggas don't read. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Niggas don't read. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no. Fuck hard R's. No, niggas don't read. Niggas, period.
They do not.
Read, period.
They do not.
No. It's not just niggas don't read. It's niggas, period. Don't, period. Read, period. There's a difference. So, yeah.
I missed that, though. That was like literally like, I'm gonna skip this word for my own convenience. It's like, what?
Oh, they called themselves he, they. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Nobody cares. Like, bro, it's 2022. Everybody had the whole like blow up about fucking like pronouns and shit like 2 years ago. Yeah. 2-3 years ago. Chill the fuck out, bro.
If they want to be known as that, hey, cool. But you still miss. I can't get over it. You literally skipped the word.
You skipped the word. Then misgendered, then all that shit. I'm like, bro, you just going down the rabbit hole. And then you know how people are. They like to double, triple, and quadruple down on their.
Oh yeah,
of course.
Like they sitting there doing like a power charge. Like, I'm holding it in. Like, bro, it's not that serious. Let it go. Let it go.
Bro, relax.
I'm holding this.
And that's how you look like an asshole.
And we know how you feel about them.
Oh yeah, like bro, like no one. I'm saying this right here. No one, and I mean absolutely no one likes working with an asshole. I'm just gonna say that. Cha-ching. I don't care. It's just the truth. It's a personal thing of mine. It's a personal thing where everyone that's in my crew says we don't. I mean, I understand you may have to be an asshole on certain shit, but if you're just an asshole to be an asshole, I ain't fucking with you.
Nah.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
nah, I can't do it.
Like, I understand sometimes you can be justifiable depending on the situation. Like, if it's about business, sometimes you have to be a little bit dickish on some stuff, like to get some things done. I get that, but if that's just you.
Yeah, if that's your general's trait, like, if that's your default mode on your character select screen is asshole, nah, I can't deal with it.
No,
I cannot deal with it.
You can have that, man. They can have that shit.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man. Like the shit went. There was a lot of it, dog. So, like I said, that's my rant on it. Fuck Stack, and fuck y'all other fake motherfuckers, and everybody else that don't want like drama and shit. That's fine. I get it. So I'm the type of person that tries to avoid that shit. But y'all gotta understand, man. As long as y'all keep it in the game, there's rivalries in the game. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Man, go the fuck off. Call. You be like, man, you can't fucking touch me. You fucking suck at this game. You a bitch at this game. Blah blah. Keep this in the game. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. But when it comes to like taking it outside, talking about their personal shit, that's where I draw the line. So that's where I pretty much stand with a lot of shit. Man. I draw the line on that. That shit pissed me the fuck off, dog. And I'll be looking at certain people that I am friends with, that I've met over the years. I'm still friends with. I'll be looking at them like, y'all really rock this motherfucker? All right, man. Just because he like that, I'm fine. I mean, okay. Like I go off of what people do, and what he do ain't pretty. Shit, some LGC shit, and I'm not a fan of it at all. So whatever, dog. We're not even gonna go into the whole tweet of like, why does motherfuckers like, you remember that tweet? Why do motherfuckers like Silent Soul get like so much fucking hate, and then Stack gets away with the whole because he pressed buttons good shit. I saw so many
people say, tweets.
I saw a few of these where I was cracking up. They were like, I mean,
hey man, you know what that means.
You know, if you know, you know.
You know.
And FYI, for people that's listening and not watching, when I said like, hey man, I mean, I held up my forearm and looked and pointed to my skin because I'm referencing something. Maybe I think I'm referencing the color of it. You know, I'm caramel. I'm caramel, so you know, people are probably gonna think, oh, he ain't black. No, I'm black.
No, like all you gotta do is watch the stream, go follow my man's. He black. Like say you gonna have some people that's gonna be dense as fuck and gonna do some shit like that. That's how people are.
He ain't black. His hair look damn good. Fuck you, man. I got kinks and shits.
Hey, I'm the one that used to be saying I ain't black, but no, I'm Sinbad.
Bruh. No, he's a Sinbad.
I made that genie movie.
Man, what's hilarious, and I hate this shit so much. We're gonna go into a quick side story. We're gonna go into a quick side story. It's funny because everybody be like, "Kid looks like Sinbad," right? But then James Jr.'s wife
say you sound like him.
Say I sound like him. I don't understand this shit.
But nigga, you do though. I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
Hey, what we need to do is we need to go to the Helium Comedy Club and you speak and I mouth off everything you say.
No, fusion dancing. Fusion dance that shit. Look like him, sound by real. Oh,
oh my God, bro. No. Oh my gosh. Bruh. She said that. I was like, I can't even.
Nigga, I hollered when I heard that.
Oh, I know.
I was like, yo, I never thought about that. I never knew.
God damn it, dog.
Oh yeah, you ain't never gonna live that down, G.
I'm never living that down, dog.
I've been living that shit down. Oh no.
Hey, if I gotta be Sinbad, you gotta sound like him.
Kid, this is what you gotta deal with? This is what you got all those ass whoopings for? I had a dream today.
Hey man, I've been going through it.
Oh,
that's why when I came to St. Louis, I had to rep at the Helium Comedy Club, do my thing, tell a few jokes where the louder I get, the funnier I sound.
Hey man, you need to get kinks and you need to dye your hair red. Really fuck people up.
Yeah, that'd be funny though.
Oh, that'd be funny as fuck. Imagine this motherfucker getting keeps, like putting the keeps on, getting his hair grown, and then he fucking dyes his hair red. Oh, you remember that fucking terrible ass mohawk that fucking Sinbad had, dog?
Yeah.
That was out here bad, man.
Oh my God, that was so bad, dog. It's hilarious. Oh my God. All right, man, that's enough of that by FGC beef. I'm done talking about it because that shit's gonna make me more mad. Even though I'm in a jovial mood, which is good because we gotta switch topics here. I don't know if anybody else got anything else to say, but that's JB3's rant.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
Shit.
I'm good. I said my piece.
It's been too many hot takes recently in general in the FGC, and while I do agree with some and don't agree with others, that's how we're everybody's speaking with their chest right now, and I'm like,
because it's on Twitter, and it's behind the camera, like us.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Everybody want to speak with their chest. Like, you got your heart on something, don't you?
Social media made it too comfortable for people not get slapped in the fucking face.
And it's not even that people, some of these takes I'm looking at and I'm like, you don't even need to slap this person in the face, but it's one of the things where I'm like thinking about one in particular and I'm like, we get it. It's okay. Move on.
Right.
That's how I feel about it.
I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but it's like, okay, you've said this before. We get it.
Go.
It's okay. You don't have to like this game.
Oh my God!
Right. Hey, when you said that, I just picture you holding the sign.
Oh my God!
You don't have to like this game,
bro. Hey, kid, I expect you to get blocked by him just for saying this. Somebody's gonna put a clip up. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we get it. Move on. You don't like this game." They're gonna block me for repeating it.
Like, I actually don't have a problem with people expressing, like, being critical about stuff, though. It's just the fact that at some point, I'm like,
I'm tired of hearing that shit,
say?
Bro.
Like, what more can you say?
What more can you say?
Because I'll admit, like, Street Fighter V is not my favorite Street Fighter. But how often do you hear me talk about it anymore? Like, I might say something every once in a while. And honestly,
really,
the reason I don't like it has nothing to do with most of the reasons other people don't like it.
Right.
Like, my reason for not liking it is more so because my brain works a certain way, and Street Fighter V wants me to play a certain way I can't play. I don't like it. So it don't gel with me, basically. Like other games, I feel like I get to play the way I want and still produce results. I can't do that in Street Fighter V. And I ain't good enough to do anything else. So it's like, it's just not for me. But I stopped like going on about it a long time ago. And I just quietly wait for Street Fighter 6 to see what happens. I don't even dislike Street Fighter 5 like that. It's just the fact that why everybody got like, cause Street Fighter 5 ain't the only game with hot takes right now. Like I keep seeing Strive hot takes where it's like
the Strive hot takes, the bunch of Dragon Ball hot takes. We can go about that in another episode.
It's just the fact, like, I get people, like, social media is there in a sense. Well, I won't say it's there in a sense for this, but it gives people the opportunity to say stuff. And sometimes it's not even always a case of you don't even need to say it anymore. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just tired of all these buzzer beater hot takes everyone got right now where they just trying to, like, start something, basically. Because they know what they just said is going to start something with somebody.
Interestingly enough, I do have to actually continue on this topic then, because like there's something I do want to wrap this up with.
All right, go ahead.
Oh my God, fucking the whole controversy is like the whole FGC beef, man. Everybody got something to say, like say it all the time. Everybody's angry about shit. One thing that also kind of came up that spawned off this whole situation is the whole like, man, fucking negativity sells.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but honestly, it works. I mean, it works for Stat, it works for some other people. I mean, shit, it still works for that the other asshole that Sack is almost about to end up turning into. But
it works for him way more than it honestly should, and I don't even get it.
Because people like to laugh at him, and what the fuck? What? Anyway,
I don't know. Clearing my throat.
No, I heard something slam, but I think that was somebody coming from outside the gate.
Oh, okay.
That's wild. It was loud as fuck. I had my headphones in. Everybody, I'm talking to, so I could barely hear, but I heard it enough where it got through. It was like, what? Anyway, yeah, man. Like, negativity just sells, man. Like, here's what it is, man. It's funny if this episode hilariously enough ends up being like kind of popular to the point or clipped in some kind of way, because there's been other podcasts that have like actually talked about, oh, we're going to talk about this person in a fucked up way, and now that episode ends up being like actually watched because they want to see like what the fuck did they say about this person. And I'm like, man, you gotta keep sharing the shit too, and I'm like, oh, stop doing this shit.
And that's literally not the point of us making these conversations to be negative. That's not what the point is. Like, don't come in here thinking, oh, they speaking they shit. Oh, let's see what they gonna say about so and so. No, that's not the point.
You hardly ever see us ever do that. Today was a bit of an exception, I admit, because that motherfucker with his past history pissed me the fuck off. But like I did also, try to wrap it all up with some kind of like, bro, don't turn it to the next level, dog. That ain't the way, dog. Nah. You got Stream Team Battle, you got all this other shit going for you, dog. You're a good player at the game. You place very well in tournaments. You may not win them, but you place well. Like, just chill out, bro.
It's not hard to chill out either.
There's a way to play the villain without
being a real life villain.
And Punk does it well. He does it really well. To where people hate on his ass. I gotta fucking sit up here and defend him against somebody else sometimes. I'll be like, bro. It's the game, dog. He really loves the game. You gotta chill out. And 85% of the time, he's not the one going at somebody. They're coming at him, and then he goes back at them because he's passionate.
Yeah, that's a good word to explain him in general. I'd say is that he's passionate about what he's doing.
Exactly. So it's like that's what cracks me up every time somebody has something to say about him. Like, bro, yeah, he's gonna talk. Like, yeah, he's gonna troll. But 85% of the time, y'all bring it to him. Like he's sitting there just kind of chilling out. Like another example, when Child 233 like fucking made that quote about Puck. Puck was chilling. He was like, I'm just gonna play Luke the entire CPT. Then he said that quote. Like, yeah, this Punk doesn't really like me anyway, so I'm just going to just play. Like, really? Why the fuck you always got to put my name in your mouth with some shit? You know what? I'm going to switch to Karen and beat your ass. And he did. Because he was mad.
Heard you brought it on yourself.
And it was a wash. He was pissed. It was a wash, too. I'm like, bro, Child, why? If you ain't said nothing, you probably would have gotten away with maybe a dub. I'm just saying, but you motivated that man like some Michael Jordan shit. He took it personal. Oh my God. We go all day with fucking FTC beef short bullshit. I'm not talking about it officially now. We're going to go ahead and move to the next topic. Goddamn KOFXV comes out Monday.
Oh, it's so
close. Let's go.
It's so close.
It comes out Monday for people that pre-ordered. Shattered 95% expectations.
No,
I'm at 98.
What's your percentage?
Now you're right. 98. You're right. My percentage is now at 98. Only reason why the 2% is out there is because Rock isn't on the main roster.
Oh yeah, he's DLC.
He's DLC, but he's Team 1.
But he's in the game though.
Yeah,
and he's in the game.
And I go 100. I go 132 if they bring back the USA sports team.
Oh, yes, and they bring back Brian Butler.
If they bring back my boy Heavy D,
Heavy Boy, fucking lucky.
He said Heavy D.
And Brian Battler, and we get their intro that he had where Shermy slapped him in the face. Oh, we in.
Bro, that actually.
Imagine
if that's Team 4.
You gotta have that basketball.
Dude, imagine if that's fucking team, because we already know what Team 3 is. We have said it multiple times on here.
Man, I forgot all about that team.
What if that was Team 4?
Oh my
what
God,
if Team 4? I'll be crazy. And people are gonna be so mad about it too. They're gonna be so pissed. And I'm gonna sit there and be like,
hey, I'm gonna be like, you love to see.
Hey, but that'd be like reviving the classic though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, they ain't been in the game since '98.
Yeah, since 98.
There's official artwork of them like getting beat by Ramon and Vanessa to not get in the tournament. That's official artwork. There's an official story that Team Orochi back in '97 when they were the new face team stole their invitation.
Yep. It's all part of the story.
They be getting jobbed.
Oh my God.
They're literal WWE jobbers.
I want to see you and Lucky use that basketball.
Hey, yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Hey, yeah, I love to see that. 2022.
Oh my God. Hey man, just
my
make
expectations are 100% because I got the people I want.
Oh yeah, he got
plus Leona's getting her classic
costume
and as a pre-order.
Yeah, man. So she's showing some leg. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know how I am with my legs.
Oh yeah.
JBJR, I know what your percentage is because one person is not in there.
98. It's like 98, man. It's like, God damn it. Because it's like, God damn it. It makes sense, but it's just disappointing that it's like, fuck. And if y'all know, it's like not having Kim in the game. I explained this in our chat. It's like not having Kim in the game, but having Terry in the game. It's like having no Ryu, but having Ken. It's like, what? Because I mean, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because y'all know KOF lore better than I do. Kim and Terry are friendly rivals, like you and Ken, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Like if you're gonna
they
put
was
in
even
Terry,
on the same team once.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna put in Terry, it just makes sense to put in Kim. But it is what it is. I mean, it's just like, damn it. But but say I would be okay if some down the line, which I don't know if they'll do this, but they.
I think they're working on it. They've officially, that article,
Like if they don't, let's just say if they don't.
Right.
If they did, I would be okay if they pulled a Garou and gave him one of his twin sons. And I would be okay. And I would be okay with that. I could be genuinely okay with that.
I would too.
If they put him in a game though, that'd be epic, man.
Oh, if you get
I'd love that,
Kim.
Honestly, because
Kim's
been
perfect.
in every game, every mainline game until now. He was even in a game where his own team wasn't in the game, and that's the one where he teamed up with Terry and fucking Duck King. But in 11, it was Terry, King. Actually, I think that's what the team was. Yeah, I think it was Terry, Kim, and Duck King. And it's like, even when his team ain't there, he there. So for him to not be in the first game, like this is the first one he ain't been in.
Really, no one on Team Korea is there. If you think about it,
yeah, that whole team is gone. Wait, actually, one of them is there. What's girl's name on the secret agent team?
Yeah, Leon.
She was on Korea last game.
Yeah, because remember, like she kind of fucks with Kim's master.
Yeah.
Got her name. The one.
Luong. Yeah.
Whatever.
I keep forgetting how to pronounce some of these KOF.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
that's why we got Pillow Kid.
Luong.
Yeah, we call him Pillow Kid. Motherfucker sleep on the pillow all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm about.
Sleep.
Yeah, which is crazy though, because like if you go into the website, they talk about the stories and stuff. They go on a lot of different. Like she mentions them like multiple times.
Oh wow! All right,
like,
I'm gonna have to
that little random Bellamy interview fact. She mentions both of them. It's like, I'll probably get something for Kim and you know who. I'm like, damn, why you call this motherfucker dude? You know who? Just say his name and you say you fucking the dude. Like this.
Yeah. The ending in 14 kind of showed that. So I'm like, nah, why you trying to hide this?
Yeah, don't hide it.
Don't hide it.
Express your love.
I'm so hyped for this though. Like, I'm glad because, like, I said this on Twitter, I think yesterday, and I'm like, this about to be like the biggest KOF we've had.
Yep.
Like, Strive was like the biggest Guilty Gear, and this other series like Monster Hunter World put Monster Hunter on people's radar that weren't like with it before. And it's like, and it's a lot of games where the newest game or the game right before it is the highest selling in that series, and I think it's KOF's turn.
Yep,
it is
for sure. I really believe it because you look at this roster, you look at the ease of play they're kind of going with. Like
everything's in his favor right now.
Everything's in the favor for that thing to sell like gangbusters, man. Which is crazy.
They just gotta like, especially when it comes to that with this netcode, man. Like if the online is solid,
it is.
Oh yeah,
that's all that is.
And we had we played on the old version of the netcode. They improved that shit.
Oh yeah, it's even better.
We good then. The netcode, and then as long as the netcode straight,
they got nothing to worry about. The only thing we got to worry about is actually matchmaking shit.
Because that was one of the main. Well, from what I heard, that was like one of the main issues for Samurai Showdown, wasn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Pretty much the sole reason.
Yeah, because the game, Sam Show 2019 is a really good game, hurt by a way worse netcode. The netcode is worse than the game is good, which that sucks. Yeah, it does. Because like I played at least 100 matches somehow online, and I was like, bruh, why do I do these things? Because it was rough. It was rough. Like I had matches that came to a complete crawl, and I'm like, well, Tam's little skull will come out at some point. I'll just sit here and wait.
And then as soon as he was done with the match, he's like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah.
Bye, Woody.
Like, netcode can really dunk a game in the trash. You will get sands and have a bad time if your netcode is not raffling.
Y'all see what happened when I bought Sam Show, and then I ended up was like, man, I really want to get Red Blue. That code sucks.
Yeah, you didn't even play it.
I never played.
I just played it. I don't have the game anymore, but I played it this past weekend, and I'm like, this game deserved better, but that netcode wasn't worth it. Because I remember specifically having a match in that game, because I only played like 12 matches online because I just wasn't feeling it. And I was like, me and the other character on the screen we just literally stopped playing because the game was just lagging so much. We had to stop, do button checks, and was like, once it synced back up, we was like, you ready? You good? You tucked in? And then we finally started fighting again, but I'm like, bruh, these bad. That's why I'm ready for KOF to succeed, because 14 had a bad netcode. Like, yep. I remember it was a ghost town in 14.
Absolutely was.
It was December. Yep. That game came out that August of 2016, I think.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And by December, when I finally got a chance to get it, it was already a ghost town. I'm like, bro, this is what netcode does, man. Because like that, and the fact that it was KOF and it wasn't where it is right now, like, because that's another thing about KOF 15. This marketing has been out of control. Like, they really care about pushing this game towards like our audience. And you love to see it.
Man, you love to see it, even though like that Saudi Arabian money came in handy, didn't it?
Hey,
woo, I went there, didn't I?
You sure did. I mean, hey,
getting A-Rad money, huh?
Oh my
God. Hey, he ain't wrong though. Because I mean,
oh shit, A-Rad. Oh my God, A-Rad music.
That's I mean, it's better than the fact that they went bankrupt twice and almost a third time because of KOF 13.
Yeah,
so they in there.
KOF 13 was a great looking game though.
That code also sucks. Anyway.
It's worse than 14's.
Oh my God, it really is that bad.
But 12 had the worst, where it was literally unplayable. It was like raw wee bag.
Ooh, no. Please don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of that. Oh man. But I guess I don't know if anybody else wanted to say anything else about KOF 15 coming out on Monday. Oh, you know what? I do want to say something. So if you had the game early, don't stream it. Please don't.
Yeah, please don't do that, because
especially if you have a like an early copy because of a review copy, basically. Don't fucking stream that shit. Like, I don't want y'all to end up like Bomb streamed it, didn't realize wasn't supposed to technically stream that shit because like he was confused by the wording in a tweet. Even though I'm pretty sure they probably sent like when the embargo is up where you could probably stream the game or whatever, or put like videos up for it. I think it ended either today or tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but
I'm not sure.
Don't stream that shit. No, especially don't stream the story, because
please do not stream that.
And I made this tweet, and it got a few likes that I'm not normally used to, but people are like, it was basically saying like, yeah, people forget that this fighting game series called King of Fighters actually dedicates time to a story.
It really does.
It really does.
So please, because I came across a video on YouTube and I had to immediately close the app because I think it was trying to show who the last boss was. I'm like, y'all some nerds. Please don't do this. Don't do what happened to me with Persona 5 where I found out who the traitor was.
Hey, I got
I ain't saying nothing else. I'm just saying where it's like, I got spoiled on my way to get the game. I was literally on my way to get it. So don't do that with KOF. Please do not do that.
That reminds me of a story where El Chicote got fucking spoiled on like, I can't remember what MTU movie it was. Whether it was Avengers. It was Avengers Endgame.
Oh no.
Yeah, he got fucking spoiled on that shit. He walked in, it was like, okay.
You hate to see it.
Hey, I got something I want to add.
Go ahead.
Check out For everybody that's interested, check out SNK's Twitter page. They got that little animation that they had put up.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Good.
I saw the trailer. It wasn't
That's
that bad.
dope.
It was pretty good. Oh wait, no, they got an extra story.
Yeah, they got extra story for Shune and
the animated short. I saw the animated short.
Yeah, check that out. That's dope.
That's pretty good. But man, they got an extra story for Shune. Oh,
yeah,
word?
I saw that earlier today, but it was in Japanese. So
and they got an extra story for Islam. Oh boy, what do you mean it's in Japanese? I got it.
Oh, you saw an English post?
Yeah,
the post I saw was in Japanese, so I couldn't read any of them.
I'm on the website.
Yeah, I'm on the website, dog.
Oh, see, I was on Twitter, and I think
they got it. You're following the wrong Twitter.
I think so.
I'm gonna follow
It's SNKP official. That's who you need to follow.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Because that's the SNK Global Twitter.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, man, they got 2 extra stories, man. Yeah, good find, good look. I'm about to read that shit after the podcast.
Oh yeah,
man. So yeah, man, we're gonna go. Speaking of which, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into the final topic. Man, so everybody knows also coming out, also be happening this week. We mentioned last week is the Capcom Pro Tour finals for 2021.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm actually gonna go ahead and allow all, please. I'm gonna actually go ahead and put this up on the screen for anybody that's watching here. And I'm going to switch this up real quick. So yeah, man, make sure you guys go check this out, man. You got the Capcom titles on Capcom Pro Tour website right here. Oh my gosh, help. I got a black screen because I fucking suck at this shit. Display. There you go, guys. There you go. There we go. It's all right. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're here. So yeah, man. So basically they have the Capcom Pro Tour 2021 season final roster reveal. They got on February 17th, they got the No Neutral 5v5 exhibition where Rob, DV, and Brian F have their own teams. On Rob's side, he has a Shine, Chris ECH, Idom, and Arturo Sanchez, KNYC Verby, aka Saban. And he on Brian F's side, he has Smug, Punk, Nephew, and Just a Kid, who is now officially 21, so he's now just a Jack.
Yeah, change his name. He's not a kid anymore.
Oh no, we already told him, like, dog, you need to keep that name, dog. That's his it's too good of a name to not keep. It's like the branding is there, dog. You need to keep that name.
It's established by now. You know?
It's established to me by now. I'm still gonna call you Jack or Just a Kid, dog. It's like, yeah, that's how it's gonna be. But yeah, man. So that's what's happening on the 17th, man. That's pretty dope. And then on the 18th through the 20th, Friday through Sunday, you got 3 days of like what we had last year. It was basically people in different regions, like, you know, go against each other. Do have South Africa, which is gonna be dope. You got Billy Day versus Damien. Australia, you got Travis Styles versus Panda. Asia, you got Oswald versus Asia Southeast, actually. Oswald versus please tell me I'm saying this right. Ian Chuan. I don't think it's Ian Chuan, but I think it's Ian Chuan. Ian Chuan, yeah. I think I got it. China, you got Ding Junhui versus Zhou Yango. East Europe, Russia, we got Papoy versus the homegirl, Jamie TTM. Shout out to Jamie. You got South America West, you got Nero the Boxer. Shout out to Nero the Boxer. And Frozen as well. Files of Frozen. Like both the characters those players play. Those were fun times watching those. And then that's day 1. Day 2, we got Europe West, you got Takamura versus Momi. It's gonna be fun to watch. Then Central America West, This is gonna be a fun one too. Gama versus Kutanagi is gonna be dope. And wow, they really changed it up quite a bit. We're actually not gonna get Menardi versus Kaba. We're getting Menardi versus Jimmy DR, which is pretty good. From Central America East. I think that's both those supposed to be with that one actually. Brazil got the homie Ronaldinho versus Gust. Yeah, shout out to Ronaldinho's Dash. Middle East got Angry Bird versus Big Bird. You know, man, you got the birds going against each other, man. It's gonna be good to watch. Yeah, I actually wonder what kind of characters they're gonna play because they're probably not gonna play the usuals. Asia East, we got NL versus Infiltration. Yeah, I know I said the word infiltration. I know people are still yeah, but whatever. It is what it is. UK Ireland, you have Four Fields versus Infectious. That's gonna be hella fun to watch. Cause man, you know, Infectious is like, not only is he's Zeku, like that motherfucker is deep robot. Yeah, I'm talking about like Kawhi Dom Leonard over there in the America East. Nah, man, that's the real Kawhi Leonard. It's fucking Infectious. God damn. Have you ever heard this dude talk? No, not he don't talk like Kawhi. This shit's actually more like fucking sinister and deeper. It's just dog. Man, go check out Infectious like YouTube, man, and see how he like fucking goes with videos and shit. I'm like, bro, what? This is unusually soothing. What the fuck? But nah, man, Four Fields and Infections, man, it's gonna be a fun match to watch. The Nordic Baltic area, you got Ricky Man's Barnett versus Phenom. That's gonna be fun, man. It's good to see Phenom go and continue to do the thing. North America Midwest, you got no neutral. We're not even gonna say the names because it's no neutral.
Wow.
And also, we already know that Rob's gonna win. Sorry, Brian. You better bring that Oro, dog. You better bring that Oro, dog, and make sure that Oro is optimized to the fullest. Have some fun with it. You know, Rob's gonna play Karen like a motherfucker. Oh man! So France, Spain, Portugal, Mr. Crimson, the Dawson right now, honestly, in my opinion. Even though, like, man, big shout outs to motherfucking Arturo, man, but goddamn, that is the best sim in the world right now. It's Mr. Crimson. Taking out way too many people and got too many notches on his belt now, dog. He's going crazy. Versus Killju. Killju's also fucking dope as fuck. Now I get into the nitty gritty. North American West, we got Nephew versus Chris CCH. That's gonna be another slap knocker. Let's see Chris CCH be able to get that run back. Because interestingly enough, those are the two people that qualified, but Nephew ended up winning both CPTs in the West. So, and he beat Chris CCH in the second one. So
shout out to Nephew.
Yeah. You know that man is a fan of him, like watching the Colleen play. Anyway, Japan. Oh man, Gucci versus Mago. Oh my god! I'm gonna say is, man, make sure you guys go watch. Which I'm working my way through it. I'm gonna watch the entirety of it this weekend. What a bunch of anime. Watch the CPT Street Fighter League. Watch the Street Fighter League finals for Japan, dog. I've been said like that is literally the best Street Fighter that we've ever seen. That's the best Street Fighter 5 ever seen. So I'm excited to actually watch through that. I'm excited to see this match between Gucci and Mago. And here we go, North America East. I feel like this should have went on last, in my opinion. I personally believe it. Even though, yes, it's Daigo, but I still believe it should have went on last because this is like a tale as old as time. Punk versus Idon. No, we're going with that one, man. This is nothing else to say about that. And last but not least, we got Japan as well. We got Kawano versus Daigo.
Jordan.
The Jordan of the FGC.
Only got 6 rings already.
He got 6
He
rings.
is the reason why the FGC exists. Like, let's call it what it is.
Let's call it like it is, man.
Jordan.
He gotta get a statue made then.
Yeah, man.
I'll buy some Daigo shoes.
Someone need to make him a Ken statue doing the Perry, man. That should be low key. That should be the official FGC logo.
That would be hard as
That'd be
fuck.
dope.
Like make like a silhouette, kind of like just like you got the MLB and the NBA sign, like have it just like a silhouette of Ken doing the Perry. That should be the FGC sign, dog. Like straight up and down.
Let's go, Justin.
Hey, that's been happening to him a lot this year.
Oh my God, can we talk about that?
Oh yeah, Justin. He's like, why people keep doing me like this?
Somebody sent him the fucking photograph of the fucking Perry, dog.
Bro, for real?
Yeah.
Wow. I would have been like, oh, so that's a joke to y'all.
Right.
Oh, so I'm a joke to you?
Nah, you were legendary in his own right, but it's just like, dog, like
that was epic.
We seen a 17-hit Perry that happened flawlessly on literally 1/2%.
And he barely fucking practiced that shit.
He said I think it was the first time
that was the first time he actually landed that shit. It is.
Hey,
oh my God! I was like,
instinct, man.
Literally, it was.
Yeah,
you can play "You Say Run" of that shit.
Play the Gal theme with that.
Play the Gal, dude. No shit. What are you just saying?
Hey, shout out to Jonathan Northley, who posted on GameFAQs that Justin Wong is afraid of subways and got modded.
Dude, this is how nuts that moment was. Like when the shit made Wikipedia and it just said the Evo moment number 37 or the Daigo Perry. I'm like,
right.
Like, nigga, do you know how
this nigga dead down here?
That's legendary. That's never go away.
Don't tell me this motherfucker.
Hey, I was there when he did it. Like it was me. I know Mike was there. He did this on Mike's computer. I was like, hey, y'all hear Justin Wong afraid of subways? And then someone said this isn't on topic and modded him for it. I'm like, that's
like Justin Wong getting this. This is how crazy that Daigo Perry is. This is literally the same as the Miracle on Ice and Babe Ruth calling his shot in baseball. Like it's literally the most famous moment in esports.
It's the shot, it's the block, it's everything, though.
Yeah,
like this is why the fighting game community is where it is now. It's low key why esports is where it is. Like that's why I say no. Daigo is like I want to say if he ain't Jordan, if y'all don't want to call him Jordan, then he at least Dr. J or Magic Johnson, nigga. Like
he's Jordan, dog. Fuck yeah, he's Jordan, and I swear anybody try to argue me on that point, they ain't no fucking way, dog.
Nah,
or should he be Bill Russell?
Touching it.
No, he's Jordan.
Okay,
he is Jordan.
You gonna say Bill Russell? And how far back you want to go?
I was about to say, how much time traveling you doing, sir?
Right.
When nigga I said Dr. J earlier, shit.
It's a little too much, sir. But yeah, man, what the fuck do you expect? But yeah, man, I don't know what else we got to talk about here. That's it. That's pretty much Capcom Tour, Pro Tour Finals. And we already discussed this in last episode, but man, am I feeling like a certain game is going to get announced here.
Oh, I think I know which game you're talking about.
Of course, we all know what game I'm talking about. Street Fighter 6 might get announced.
I wonder what's the clip gonna be. Is it gonna be full game?
I feel like hell no.
I don't think so.
I just think it's gonna be like something that's basically akin to a logo, to the title. We're basically gonna get the main logo. That's how I feel.
I think at most it might be like that first Sonic Frontiers teaser, where it's like 2 seconds of CG or something, and that's it.
I mean, go back and look at what the first Street Fighter 5 trailer was. It was essentially gameplay, but it was kind of led up to the whole okay, here's the fucking Like we're about to show you a showcase. They did the game. They did the fucking little short, very very short, like 1 minute gameplay trailer, and then they went into the whole like demo match between Mike Ross and Combo Fiend. So,
man, that seems like forever ago.
Yeah, I know. But it seems even more forever ago. Remember Street Fighter 4? Street Fighter 4 is like first announcement. That shit was short.
Yeah.
See, I can relate with Ken when he said how Street Fighter 5 not really his game. Street Fighter 4 really wasn't mine.
That's yeah.
Ain't my game either.
Like, I played it longer than 5, but when I look back at it now, I'm like, God, this game is complicated.
I ain't like it.
It's more complicated than Third Strike, and Third Strike is still the harder game.
Third Strike is the best one in my opinion.
Third Strike is still the harder game in my opinion, but I play Chun-Li, so that's why it wasn't that hard for me.
Hey man,
five is easy. Five is easier than 3, but 3 has more of a. If you want to say like it has the old school grounding like to a T. Like if you gonna go to that.
Yeah.
Let's say if you were trying like true old school ground, like true old school, yeah, that's Third Strike all day. If you trying to go the true old school route, and then second to that, honestly, if you want to go on the SNK side, it's Garou. But outside of that, or either Garou or 2000 or KOF 2002, it's either one of them two, in my opinion. But yeah, five is the best 3D Street Fighter, hands down. Like it's way better for like to me.
One it don't look like
there's a lot of people that can argue on that point.
to me, but the only thing
I prefer it over 4. Yeah. I would say that much.
Yeah, I prefer it over 4. But 3 to me is still, if you want to get down and dirty and busy, that's always gonna be. You won't get down and dirty game.
Even though that's the one that killed.
That ever since it came out, I said this is gonna be the best Street Fighter game.
Even though like that's the game that pretty much put Capcom away from fighting games for years.
Yeah, that's wild how that happened. Go watch that video on YouTube about what happened with Street Fighter 3. You will learn.
I saw it, like the history of Street Fighter 3. I was like,
yeah,
it
was kind of rough.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah, it was, but they found their foot after Third Strike came through. Like, he was like, okay, they found their foot in the Third Strike. There you go. But it took them a minute.
That still took a minute for Third Strike to catch on, though, because I feel really that caught on around the time of the Daigo period.
Yeah.
Like, that's what put that on the map. And shout out to the fact that there's no moments 31 or 36 through 1. There's no other moment. Okay. There's no moment 1 through 36.
A little history lesson for anybody listening to it that has never listened to the Casual Fighter podcast before. Yes.
Don't go looking for them because you ain't gonna find them.
You're not going to find them. They don't exist. No. Evo Mode 37 is Evo Moment number 1.
It might as well be.
Might as well be, dog.
I was just looking at the gameplay trailer of Street Fighter 5 from December 6, 2014. I ain't know. It looks so different. Like Chun-Li has Kokoshu behind her back.
Yeah.
Turn around Kokoshu.
Yeah. I remember we got a half-built game originally. I always remember our game we got was half-built. You always keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird how that game changed between that showing, though. Because there's a combo I remember Chun-Li doing that she can't do. She cannot do that in the game.
There's certain moves she does not have, but, like, we should have kept that as the last tweet. We're going to keep this going, though, because, we got a few. We're going to keep this going for a few more minutes, but yeah, there was a little bit of a discourse about that on Twitter where everybody was like, y'all really wanted this game?
Oh, I saw. Hey, yeah. Someone was talking about how slow it was. It was like this. You wanted
it looks slow, yeah, to some people, but also like reused animations were garbo at some points. Like it's fucking like crouch medium kick looked like trash.
Right, it was rough. It
was real bad. I actually personally like Chun-Li's like animation. They, in my opinion, I think I like some things that they did where, like, and some ideas where they had to nip that in the butt because you can't be having that many fireballs, man. It's bullet hell.
She so much stuff for Chun-Li, boy.
Bruh, she almost was bullet hell, but I thought she was bad in Third Strike, bruh. Like, give her that fucking like revenge guards or EX basically it was weird too because like your CA was actually your revenge. Like you're doing supers like using your revenge gauge.
Like 4? That's what ultras basically were. That's what they used to be called before they started calling them ultras.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they basically had that, and then
wow.
Use like for your bars. That's where you actually use your trigger mode activation.
Wow. They changed up a lot then.
Yeah.
But they changed stuff from the betas to the actual game.
I know. I still miss a lot of shit that we could do, but they needed to take it out because that shit was dirty.
That version of Chun-Li, she would have been a problem.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, like the before the betas, she would have been they had to take that shit out. That's why they had to take that shit out after that fucking that Japanese show, and they was like, "Yo,
let me tone you down some."
Like right now, but then again, like I said, Mika was broken. She's still broken in season 1 when they released her.
Yeah. Then they hit her in the legs with the bat.
Yeah, man, they had to, dog. They were like, dog, you cannot have a mid-screen wall bounce, dog. That's not right.
I forgot about that.
I hit that on you how many times, dog? I was
That's why, season 1 was like, God, that was a whole different ball game for that game.
Bruh, I was like, let me Irish whip mid-screen and then backdash, and then, so you get the wall bounce and get another combo out of it, dog. It's wild.
That was a whole different game in some ways, season 1, because like, that's when I played the most Street Fighter V was season 1, and I'm like, bruh, it's in a better place now. I'll say that.
Man, it's in a way better place. I'm hoping that this last patch doesn't like completely destroy a lot of the characters. Like, man, because fucking Mika needs help badly. Chun-Li needs to stay where she is. Maybe you give back some properties with her like that she probably didn't have before. Like I kind of miss not having Oki for heavy legs, but I get why it was taken out because like she has way too many Oki options. She had way too many Oki options. You get an Oki off of like pretty much any of her bread and butter combos.
No, that's too good. That's too good.
And you know, man, she of course she got hit with the universal nerf where they finally fixed stand jab anti-airs.
Oh my God, I remember that. And I remember people was actually trying to defend that. And I'm like, don't defend that.
I was like, I get it. I get why it was useful. It's still kind of there. You can still kind of do it as long as they don't do the right jump ins. But now, again, this game is what I like to call Guest Fighter 5. So you got to guess, make sure they're doing the thing. Yeah, it's Guest Fighter 5, dog, because you got to guess.
You're not wrong.
What kind of jumping are they doing? And then that's a guess. How are they going to wake up? That's a guess. What are they going to do while I'm waking up? That's a guess. V-trigger stuff. That's a guess.
Yeah. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about when you're playing Street Fighter 5. I remember that much because it's like people, especially where I was ranked, people was doing everything. Oh, I'm gonna do this random DP with no meter. It's like, not gonna make that invincible, bro?
No, and yeah, there's no invincible DPs after like what season?
I think season 1.
Yeah, they took this shit out. Only invincible DPs. You gotta
punishes.
Yeah, you gotta spin a bar for that shit.
Yeah, you do. Then people want to hit them Chicago punishes where, oh man, they bricked the DP. All I'm gonna do is throw them because I ain't know what my optimal combo was.
Bruh, you can go all day about that, but yeah, man, Street Fighter 5 it definitely helped me out for a lot of shit. I'm definitely grateful to Street Fighter 5 for that. But yeah, man, I am partially ready to move on to Street Fighter 6. I kind of want to just do the last few things for Street Fighter 5 and then prepare myself for Street Fighter 6. But I'm also gonna like really dive in. I think I'm really gonna dive into KOFXV, dog. Can't wait.
Excited,
very much so, man. Dog. Yeah, man, that's it from me. I have nothing else further to talk about. Leave it up to you guys.
Got something. Get ready for KOF 15, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Everybody, prepare yourselves accordingly.
Yes, sir. I'm pretty much tapped out.
You talked about.
I ain't got nothing, man, because I'm hungry.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. You heard it here, everybody, man. We home.
And it's just like 2 in the afternoon.
Right.
I ain't since maybe like 12.
Woo. Yeah, I haven't eaten since like 2, and that was the first time I ate. And I was like, bro, that's not right. So yeah, I'm also gonna get something to eat. But yeah, anyway, man, that's the end of the episode. That's Casual Fighter podcast, episode 32. God damn, we talked a long time this time. I swear I don't be meaning to keep like that for us to be chatting, but man, it's what happens, man. It's a podcast, baby. Keep the shit. But yeah, man, I hope you guys make sure you guys go check it out on all your on the different social medias, different streaming services, and our website casualfighter.com. And we will have more information soon about upcoming things. I think after the March Packs comes out, I will be bringing back the Casual Fighter tournament. And what I mean, I'm bringing it back. It's going to come back in a wild way. Like it's not going to be beginner. It's not going to be just beginner tournaments and just intermediate tournaments, man. It's time for everybody to come in because, like my boy Coupon in chat, man, you know, fucking winning the Golden Below tournament and immediately say, you know what, I'm gonna rank up. Man's in diamond ranks, fighting all these high ranked GMs and masters and taking their LPs now. It's doing work. So it's time to reward that with the Diamonds Are Unbreakable tournament. So make sure you guys look out for that. Yeah. We will catch y'all on the next episode, man. On episode 33. Also, yeah, man. Also, shout outs to a lot of the February birthdays, including myself.
Hey, it's a lot of y'all. Yeah, man. It's a lot of y'all.
There's a lot of us. Yeah, shout out to Fleet, fellow. See you next Wednesday, brother. His birthday's in 7 days, literally a week from now. My birthday is like well, actually, I think my birthday is 8 days after that. So
where's Dev Rob fall into this? Because I know he February too.
3 days before me.
Oh my god! See all these Feb folks.
Yeah, and also shout outs to my 100-year-old grandmother.
Shout out to
her birthday.
Man.
Her birthday was on the 8th. So
that's what's up.
Hey man, 100 years, Rick and Morty.
You love to see it.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Here for 100 years, you still just like chilling.
That's what's up.
Every their days and their moments and stuff. She's still blessed to be here.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But yeah, man. You gonna like call them on that Casual Fighter podcast episode 32. We out. Peace. Peace.